Come in.
Hi, Samantha. I heard you wanted to complete a payment request for the Home Choice program. Do you have time for me to show you what to do?
Sure, that'd be great.
It's just a few easy steps. Go to http://sfi.jevs.org. You see that states are listed in the blue box. Click on the one that says For Ohio. Click where it says Resources. Now click on Home Choice Information. Scroll to the bottom of the screen. The form you are looking for is titled HC Payment Request Form. Do you see it?
Yes.
Now click Download. How you doing?
So far, so good.
Great, let's complete the form together. First, enter the date you are completing the form. Now let's concentrate on the information on the left-hand side. Enter your name if you are the transition coordinator, or the name of the case manager. If you are entering a case manager's name, enter the case management agency below that. Continue completing the form by filling in your address or the case manager's address completely. Make sure to include a phone number, including area code. Also include a fax number.
What do I put for participant's name?
Put the name of the person enrolled in the Home Choice program. Note that to the right of the name, you should also put their Medicaid ID number. Now let's go over the top right-hand portion of the form. This portion of the form would only be completed if someone other than the transition coordinator or case manager would need to be reimbursed.
So for example, if I'm requesting that Jim's Discount Furniture be reimbursed for an item the participant bought, I would complete this portion.
That's correct. In this case, Jim's Discount Furniture would be the vendor name. If you wanted that vendor to be reimbursed, you would need to complete all the information. This includes a contact person from the vendor, the vendor's complete address, phone number, and fax number. Great. Now there's one other thing you need to know about requesting payment for a vendor. A W-9 form would need to be submitted with this completed form. A W-9 is necessary because it sets a vendor up as a business so that JEVS can send the business a check.
That makes sense.
Great. Now let's get into a description of what you're requesting payment for. Now, in this section, you would indicate how many items you're requesting payment for, with a description of the item and its unit price, which is the cost per one item. Make sure you calculate the total amount you are requesting for all items.
So for example, if we were requesting reimbursement for 2 kitchen chairs that were $20 each, the total would be $40.
You've got it. Now, under the bottom section titled Check Issued To, you need to indicate who is being paid what amount of money. This could be the vendor, case manager, or transition coordinator.
What do I do if it's 2 of them that need to be paid?
You would need to complete 2 different payment requests.
Oh, okay. And of course I want to send it overnight, right?
Actually, the only time that you would need to check yes in this box would be in case of emergency. If payment was needed to immediately secure someone's apartment, utilities, or other life-sustaining resources. Also remember, the cost of overnight shipping comes directly out of the participant's budget.
Oh, okay. So only use overnight shipping in case of emergency. Got it.
Alright, great. Now there's no need to fill in anything under approved by or date approved. If there are any special instructions you'd like to include, note them here in the comments box.
Great, now I'm all set.
Oh, one more step. You need to include receipts as proof of purchase for the items for which you are requesting reimbursement.
Great, I have them right here.
Oh, good. That's really important because if you don't fill out the form correctly and include the necessary documentation, you'll delay reimbursement.
Okay, so I have it all. Now what do I do with it?
You can send it by email. You can send it by mail. You can send it by fax.
Where to send completed Home Choice payment request. So just to recap, complete the HC payment request form found at http://sfi.jevs.org. Include all receipts for purchased items. When necessary, enclose a W-9 form for vendor payment. Email, mail, or fax the completed form and all necessary documentation. Remember, if you do not fill out the form correctly and include all the required documentation, you will delay reimbursement.